I don't know if you noticed this really strange thing that the Ontario Hockey League does when it comes to the playoffs. They give a division winner a higher seed than other teams that may have gotten more points in the regular season. Now, look, I understand incentivizing the regular season, okay? And sure, let's reward a team that is the best in its division by giving them a higher playoff seed. But here's where it gets even stranger. That same team that's already been rewarded with a higher playoff seed will also get a higher pick in the draft when that rolls around. They might be in the playoffs with a higher seed, even though they had fewer points than other playoff teams. But when the draft rolls around, we just look at the regular season points, and if they had fewer points than those other playoff teams that they already got seeded higher than, they get a higher draft pick too? My friends, that is something we call double dipping, and it's a practice the Ontario Hockey League should consider ending. In fact, the door is open to do just that. The Quebec Maritimes Junior Hockey League is going to follow, starting next season, the lead of the Western Hockey League, who has long done it this way. Yes, you win your division, fine. Here's your reward. You can have the higher playoff seed, but for the first round only. After the first round, the remaining 8 teams get reseeded based on regular season points, and the playoffs continue from there. What a great idea. We might even end up with the 2 very best teams in the league final, which should be our focus the whole way through. The door is open for the Ontario Hockey League to do this now that the Q and the Dub are already on board. Easy fix, OHL. You can get it done this off season. By the way, speaking of things that might get done this off season, I'm hearing some rumblings. There's at least interest in considering a timeline on video reviews and miking the refs on the ice. I say yes to both of those things. Let's make it happen, Ontario Hockey League. It's going to be a busy off season ahead. And just imagine, after 68 regular season games and 3 rounds of playoffs, where are we at in the OHL? Same place we were a year ago. London and Oshawa in the final, and it's history on both sides. The Gens, the first ever team to win back-to-back Bobby Orr trophies. The London Knights, the first ever team to win back-to-back-to-back Wayne Gretzky trophies. It's going to be a great final in the O. I'm Farwell. It's Friday. We'll see you at the rink.